For Chief Justice David Maraga, there was no philosophical prologue to the judgment as it was in September, just a precise summary of what was this time a single finding of all of the 6 judges.
Having carefully considered the above issues, the specific prayers in each petition, as well as the Constitution and the applicable laws, the court has unanimously determined that the petitions are not merited.
The bench said the petitions failed to show the flaws that would warrant the nullification of the election for the second time.
As a consequence, the presidential election of the 26th October is hereby upheld, as is the election of the third respondent.
The judges said they will have to give their reasons why they disregarded the issues raised in the petitions at a later date due to time constraints, even though during the hearing they had faulted the petitioners' preparedness to make their case. The 2 petitions challenging the validity of the October 26th fresh presidential election had been consolidated into one and heard within 2 days. In the first one, by former Kilome MP Haron Mwau, the court was to determine whether the IEBC was required to conduct a fresh nomination of presidential candidates after the Supreme Court invalidated the August election, and whether the IEBC was guilty of non-compliance with the Supreme Court's order to conduct the election in strict compliance with the Constitution and the law. The other petition by Njonjo Mue and Khelef Khalifa questioned the effect of NASA leader Raila Odinga's withdrawal from the race, whether the results were valid given the presidential election did not take place in all constituencies, and whether the IEBC strictly complied with the law in their conduct of the repeat election. They also questioned the impact of the amendments to the electoral laws on the election of the 26th.
Petition number 2 of 2017 by Honorable John Haron Mwau versus the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission and 2 others, as consolidated, is hereby dismissed. Petition number 4 of 2017, Njonjo Mue and another versus the chairperson of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission and 3 others, as consolidated, is also hereby dismissed.
The judges have 21 days to write their detailed judgment that will shed light on their thinking that this time set them on a common path. This time around, the judges were uniform in step, in garb, and in thought, unanimously and in a very short ruling, setting aside any challenge to the repeat election, ending the uncertainty about the validity of the October 26th election, but perhaps not the political uncertainty that has evenly divided the country, even as President Uhuru Kenyatta gets ready to take up his second term in office. Sheila Sendeyo, NTV, Nairobi.